21 years than Kate and Jim Lehrer. In the moderator business, Jim is the gold standard, and we're honored to have him here tonight for his 11th debate. Jim Lehrer.
Thank you.
Buddy, you'll get him.
Oh, I've got my mic. Let me be the very last to welcome you to the debate here tonight, and to Oxford, Mississippi, a great place. Those of you who haven't been here before know what everybody else now knows, what a great place Oxford is. A couple of things about tonight's debate. Show of hands, how many of you all have been in the hall for one of these fall presidential debates before? Just raise your right hand. Well, those of you who have been here before know what the rules are. They're different. Some of you may have been involved either as spectators or as participants in some of the primary debates where there are people holler and cheer and all that. They don't do that at this one. The rules are such, and it goes down to one very simple fact. These debates are not about me, the moderator, and they're not about you all, the audience. They're about these candidates for President of the United States and the people who are going to vote for them. And the thing we're trying a new format here, some new formats, and it's going to require my absolute concentration. And I don't want to worry about anybody cheering and hollering or making any noise behind me. Now I'm going to ask Mrs. Obama on this side of the hall and Mrs. McCain on this side of the hall to help me, because I'm going to be sitting here with my back to you all, and I'm going to ask you all to monitor your side, take names, and as I've told folks before, if anybody does make a lot, I'll stop the debate, turn around, point my finger at you, make you stand up, and take the time out of your candidate's thing. And the reason for that is that we don't want to have a bunch of competing, this is not a competing pep rally. This, you won't even be seen on camera. This is all that's going to be seen on camera are going to be the folks up here. And so there's going to be an understandable, natural tendency to applaud sometimes and cheer, hiss, boo, whatever. Don't do it. If I hear it, I raise my right hand. That means hush. I can do that very quickly. And I mean, I don't want to be difficult about it, but I will be hard about it. And for obvious reasons, I need to keep my mind, and we need to keep everybody's mind on what's going on here. Now, let me tell you what's exactly going to happen. So you will. I'm going to explain all this to the television audience in a moment. But in a moment, I'm going to sit down here, and I'm going to do the opening to this camera with my back to you all. I'm going to say, welcome to everybody. Tell folks what this is about here tonight. And I'm going to explain the rules. And the rules are, there are roughly 9 segments to this debate, to this 90-minute debate tonight. And there will be lead questions in each one of those 9 segments that I will ask. And then each candidate, and there's been a master flip of the coin to determine who goes first for the first 2 minutes, and then there's the other candidate. And in this case, Senator Obama is going first. He'll get the first 2 minutes and the first question, and then Senator McCain gets the second 2 minutes, and it'll keep rotating all the way through. Now, after each 2 minutes, there's 5 minutes to follow that. That is an open discussion. And an open discussion meaning that the candidates can direct questions to each other, and I can ask follow-ups. That's when it's going to get hairy for me and for everybody, because it's absolutely, one of the things about all of this that makes it work, this has to be a credible process. This has to be a credible debate. That means it has to be absolutely not only fair, it has to appear to be fair. My job is to do that. And I need your help. And so that's why some of these things, I've got lights and I've got things in my ear, with making sure the times, but some of it's going to be just kind of, I'm just going to have to make some decisions. And when this thing is all done, in 90 minutes from now, my idea of nirvana is going to be, we will be within 30 seconds or a minute in terms of total time. And anyhow, once I do the opening and I explain all of that, then I will welcome the two senators. They will come, they will shake hands, and they will take their places behind the rostrum, and then I will then ask the first question, and we'll be off and running. No cell phones. If you have a cell phone, throw it away or turn it off. Please don't take any pictures. There are enough pictures being taken. Everybody's going to get their picture taken before this is all said and done, I'm sure. I think, somebody said this, and I believe it, and these things are extremely important. You all are here as special invited guests. I'm here as a special invited guest. We are, as has been said, we're lucky to be here. We are all witnessing history, and it's okay to enjoy ourselves in the process. But remember, this is for those 200 and some million people who are about to make a decision about who they want to run this country. And that's what this is all about. And I'm going to take my seat now, and I'm going to say, you all can talk among yourselves until I say hush, and that'll be just a few seconds. Give you a time to chill out, and then I will be cued, and I will say good evening, and we're on. Okay? Hey, hey. Planning, we got about a couple, 3 minutes, 2.5 minutes, 3 minutes before we actually go on the air. So feel free to breathe.